Hello everybody, I'm Rick, and it's my goal to lose weight using Ring Fit Adventure. Good morning everyone. It's Monday, which means it's time for us to do another weigh-in, and this is week 10, so let's hop on the scale and see how we did. Okay, this is a little interesting. So usually I'd be willing to just take this and run with it regardless of whether there's a discrepancy, but I just stepped on the scale downstairs before this and there was about a 2.5 pound difference, and that had me a little bit confused until I realized I was weighing myself on the Wii Fit balance board on top of my workout mat. I don't know if that has an effect, but I figure I may as well give it a second shot just to see if that's actually having some kind of impact on what my weigh-in is. So let's pull that aside and give that a second try real quick. Okay, yeah, see, that's like a full pound of a difference. Okay, I guess we'll have to do this without the mat underneath it anymore. I think I mentioned on Friday last week that for the entire week I only really moved by a few ounces in either direction for the entire time. It was pretty stable, so I'm not too surprised that we didn't drop down much, even though we're still about 1.5 pounds over what the downstairs scale said. But this does mean we crossed 20 pounds officially on our Wii Fit weigh-ins. So that's awesome for week 10. That's a great little landmark for us, so why don't we get into today's exercise. Hello everybody, welcome to D-Pad for Ring Fit Adventure Week 10. It has begun. He's driving a car. He's a little car driver. Here we go. So we did our weigh-in. Up here it was 248.1. No, 248.2. I did my weighing twice because the first one I did on this workout mat, as I explained in the intro there. But so I weighed in and it said 249.1, which was like less than a pound, I think, below where we were last week. And while yes, last week I was pretty stable. Like on the scale downstairs, I spent the entire week in the 247 to 248 range, like within that 1 pound range. And there's been a bit of discrepancy between the scale downstairs and the Wii Fit balance board, which is fine. I'm going off the Wii Fit measurements, so it's not that big of a deal. But a 2.5 pound difference. Downstairs this morning I weighed in and I was 246.6. So I was like, okay, that's a little bit off. So I moved the mat, and then I did it again, and I came in at 248.2. I was like, okay, that I can deal with. A 1.6 pound discrepancy is small enough. Like, honestly, if it came in at 249.1 again, I would have just gone with it. Like, all right, well, the Wii Fit balance board has it right. But I just have to make sure not to do it on the mat from here on out. I don't know how many of the previous weigh-ins were impacted by that. We didn't have this mat until a couple weeks in to start with, so at least the first few were still accurate. We're also, as you can see, up here above me, I'm trying to remember how my layout works, that we are on day 22 of keto. We are now fully 3 weeks in. Got about a week and a half to go. My plan afterwards is I'm probably going to wind up, dropping keto as like a constant thing, but I'll probably keep trying to like stay within it when I can. Starting block bridge. Oh, this is the running one. I think I mixed these two up last time. This is the one where you run for like ever and ever and ever. Alright, so let's do that one. But yeah, next week is both my birthday and the D-Pad's birthday, and we're trying to figure out what to do for both of those things. Not normally. Once, last year, we did a marathon stream, and we would have been... we're trying to figure out whether that's going to happen this year. Obviously, things are a little complicated. We're tossing around a couple ideas for both things to do and the potential of postponing it. And if we do, odds are we will have something in mid-June instead. And the reason for that is, and I'm sure long-time subs and viewers and all this are probably super tired of hearing this explanation, but we see 125, 85, 130. So we started as a podcast on April 3rd of 2011. But our first Let's Play video went up on June 20th, 2011. It was the first episode. Actually, it wasn't even the first episode. It was the entirety of a Sonic 1 Let's Play done for an event we called Sonic Week. And if you go and look up Sonic Week now, what you'll find is a collection of videos that started going up in August of 2011. And that's because we didn't put up Sonic Week initially on YouTube. We put it up on our own website, epadup.com. We didn't have a YouTube channel until July, when we put up 5 Days a Stranger. And then as soon as that was done, I split up the Sonic Week videos into, 10 to 15 minute chunks. And then posted those on YouTube as individual videos for a series. So we kind of have a number of different sort of birthdays for the channel. We have, functionally, we got 3. We have, there we go. We have April 2011, which is, strictly speaking, the birthday of the D-pad. We have June 2011, which is the birthday of us doing the Let's Plays. And we have August 2013, which is sort of a birthday for like the newly... We more or less like restarted it, ultimately, when we did the Legendary Let's Play. Which is quickly approaching its end, actually. Oh yeah, so people are talking about this. So this is an easy way to hold the ring con. And this is a less easy way to hold the ring con. It's doable. Oh god, if I don't move this thing around, it's going to try to start this thing. Watch what happens, like 90 degrees. It's right in front of me, right? So let's see how this works here.
Slowly bend to the left.
Look how far down I am before it starts to move. Look at that. I'm at 45 degrees. I don't know what happened here.
Return to the starting position. Be sure your toes are parallel and pointed forward.
I'm just going to do the exercise normally. Oh, that was everybody.
Good effort.
So I don't know. See, look, here it is. Still 90 degrees. So I don't know. It just seems to struggle with the hinge pose. I don't understand what the deal is. I've heard other people in the comments also saying they've had trouble with it, like, syncing up correctly. So maybe it's just a measurement issue. I'm not really sure, but I also have no idea where or how I'm getting this monster tier. Oh, whoops, forgot about this. Alright. Or like, didn't I get surprised by something on the side here that I wasn't ready to scoop up? I remember how it went last time.
Yay!
Elevator. Goes for a while. There we go. Go back there. Oh, another one. Alright. There we go. How did I change my my meter on the bottom here?
Something up. Just pull on me from both.
No. I wanted to change what you were showing. Whatever. Oh, no, okay, and I missed the thing. I don't know how I did that. Alright. Okay. Got all these. Here. Oh. think those were the things were among the things I missed the first time through here. Alright. When's our next monster showing up? There they are. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I did to,
Okay. Let's select the skill.
Okay. Have we done this one yet? I think we have.
Overhead arm spin.
Alright. I'll take a step forward for this one.
Rotate the ring con around. Turn. 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 Turn.
There we go.
Turn. Rotate like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling. Turn.
At least the two Nautiluses should be going down here.
Turn. Halfway there. 10 more.
Alright.
Turn. 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 Turn.
That bell dog is giving me some trouble.
Turn. 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 Turn.
Okay.
Ansar.
What do you got for us?
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
Boom. And you. Alright. I wasn't expecting the ab guard to have a serious impact on
Select the skill.
the abs, really. I don't know why. I was just kind of like, alright, this is neat. I guess I'm just pressing into it. But I felt them be a little bit tighter. I can tighten them up a bit more. I was surprised by that. I wasn't really anticipating that to be a thing. Alright.
Okay, let's move. This will
First squat of the week. That was a little rough.
Nice. Perfect.
There we go.
Great.
Alright, so we'll at least get the puffer squish
All right.
out of the way. Not sure about the bell dog.
Fine work.
We might have one more attack at the end of this.
Okay. Nice. Yes. Yes.
There you go.
Amazing. Very nice. Excellent.
There
Excellent.
goes the puffer squish.
Amazing. Great.
One more.
Okay.
Now we're down
Let's
to
keep going. Well done.
quick ones.
Neat. 5. Great.
The squats have gotten a lot. I've gotten a lot better at squats since the beginning. That's for damn sure.
Good job.
Now it helps when you're dropping 20 fewer pounds
Right on.
onto your legs.
Flawless. You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm.
Alright. There we go. Alright. He's big.
Select the skill.
I really thought about him much. That guy's a big boy.
Back press.
Alright.
Okay, let's move. Press in on the ring.
Oh, there's only two of these.
Fantastic. Neat.
There we go. Dunzo.
You made it. Awesome.
Alright. Cool. And we're back. The end is in sight. Here we go. This is gonna be the one with the monster tier, I'm guessing. Oh, just
Select the skill and attack.
okay. Well, you know what? Do ourselves a quick favor here. I guess that's the only one I have. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go. Do it.
Okay, let's move. Be careful not to let your head.
Oh yeah, we got this guy.
All right. Great.
We're gonna punch in daylight until their lights on.
Okay. Fantastic. Very nice.
Oh god.
Sharp.
All over the place here. What I'm talking about, I have to like rest it lightly against my head or like
Excellent.
or else it's like all over the place left and right. I don't know if anyone else has to deal with that or if that's just me.
Good job. Nice.
It's also really hard to kind of balance your arm pressure and the force of, what would this be, biceps, I guess? Oops.
Fantastic.
Behind your head. It's a tricky kind of combination of stuff. There we go, we got the item.
good effort.
Got a pearl. I don't see any monster tier in there. Do you just get the monster tier as a result of doing this level?
Points with a victory pose.
Alright.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend your release. Victory!
Shaboom! Victory! Alright. Let's check.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown.
Hey, they got there.
Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Not bad. That should get us our... Oh, wow. It was worth a lot. I forgot how much the dashing actually gets you in this level. Leg raise. Hey. 175. Yeah, that sounds great. Overhead. We barely touched the overhead lunge twist. Didn't we, like, just get that? Or was that pendulum? That was the pendulum bend that we got. Well, let's do that. That's going to be a serious core workout. Leg raises are no joke. But, hey, I intend to make it better. Monster tier! I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to find you. What's that you've got there? Oh, it's a monster tier! I thought it was just a rumor, but they really do exist. Now then, I'll be taking this from you, and this is for you. Hey, pumpkin soup. Alright, not bad. Really excited to see if this really works. Really? Alright. Back over again. It's now or never. Belgium is pumped up with enemies right now. Complete our special mission and you will see that. So is this the... Alright, this battle gem. I'm going to do this one before I do the glute set just because I want to give my legs just a teeny tiny bit of time to recover. Alright, 85. I can do 85. That's actually not going to be an issue. Oh, before I do this though, we have 2 skill points. Let's use them. We got the flutter kick, which is equal strength to the thing that we just got. Let's see. At this point, this is 1 and 3. Going down here, this is 1. Unless that's a 2, we're going to have... If that's a 2, then we're only needing 1 more skill point to go through here. I think I might actually do that. Because the defense now, and then the attack after... Yeah, let's do it. So that's 2? That's 2. Oh, but that's a pretty solid overhead squat. Okay. So that's a better... Oh, it's a 5 wide attack, too. That's perfect. So we'll get this. We're only 1 behind where we would have been if we went for the flutter kick. But we literally if we didn't literally just get a move that is equal to that, then we would have gone for it. So I'm not going to bother with this for now. I'm sure eventually, as I fill my stuff out, I will. But for right now, we're good with that. Let's go to the battle gym. How was yours?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I made it along to the Guru Anima world. I can confirm there is a Guru Anima world, and it's not yoga themed.
Whoa, okay. Not what I was expecting. Let's see, 90 for that.
The pendulum bend is annoying.
The hinge bend, the hinge pose. So I just showed...
The hinge pose I don't mind. Pendulum bend, which is the ab one, I find irritating.
I don't mind the hinge pose, but see how I'm holding this right now? 90 degrees, right? 90 degrees again.
I always have to go past.
Ready for this?
Sometimes it notices like...
Now it starts. I'm at 45 degrees.
That's normal. That's what mine did too.
Then why is Tip and the fucking athlete guy showing it only, like, showing going all the way up? You know?
I mean, it notices that you go all the way up. It doesn't care. I
don't know. Weird.
There's a couple of them that do stuff like that. I just try to do them to whatever I feel like the correct range of motion is.
Yes.
Sometimes that's going further than they,
Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the
So you're actually not twisting as much on this one.
Also works your legs.
You're supposed to try and look at your raised hand if you can.
Really?
That's something he says, yes.
His head is not... his head is barely moving.
I generally just try and more or less like look up while doing this.
Flawless. Abgar.
Whatever.
Abgar!
You should
I see you've encountered the mustard skeleton set.
I have. I got some mustard skeleton shorts. I got a golden pelvis. I hate mata rays. They suck.
Mad rays do suck.
They're the worst.
Not true. There is one more worse.
I'm sure.
I personally hate Megafauna slightly more.
Yeah, you were telling me about that one.
But let's rate this move. I moved past this one a little while ago. This one cracks me up. It's just so...
Doesn't seem like it should burn, but then by the time you're done, like, wow, that actually did. Was feeling that.
I never feel it in my arms.
Really? I feel it a lot in my arms by the end.
Oh, I don't.
Are you bending your elbows?
No.
Okay.
But like, I think I'm moving like my upper body a little more. I'm doing like a little bit more of like the whole body. See, like Tip's hips are moving slightly, right?
Yeah,
so I'm kind of like trying to make the wiggle come from like the rib cage.
Because the thing is, look at it. His arms are going a lot more like back.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm doing like this, right? I'm just saying a little bit more of it's coming from the waist for me. I don't know.
So yeah, maybe that's part of why.
Maybe that. Oof. I don't know if you're gonna make it, baby. Your great ratio is kind of low.
Yeah, I had a rough start there, but that's okay.
What move did it not like?
It must not have liked. What did I do first? Oh, the hinge pose. Well, no, because my brain is like, all right, go from here to here. And that time it's like, no, you actually got like 30 degrees to work with.
You want to move really slowly.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to move very slowly when you do the yoga poses.
Did I not just? Oh no, I'm working my way up to a new five wide thing.
And it's always saddening when you only have a bunch of 3 wides. You're like, ah.
Yeah.
So this one, what pissed me off about this one is they were like, copy the example, and then they were like, actually, JK, we want you to hold at the side.
Yeah, it looked like it was supposed to be a fast move.
And then like I went to do it the first time, and they were like, no, we actually want you to hold it.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like swing it side to side.
And there are ones like there's Russian twist that is literally like sit on the ground and just twist back and forth, fast speed sort of style. As opposed to this like pendulum bend thing. This was just like, it just irritated me, this one.
Okay. Sharp. Great.
I thought that was okay. The whack noise as they fly away makes it sound like they're good. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, no, you've got great self mouse, babe. You're good.
Yes. 10 more. Neat. Excellent.
Hold that pose.
Nice. Wonderful.
Your muscles are so shiny and beautiful.
Excellent. Let's keep going. Very nice.
Yeah, once I hit the speed up, I sort of actually started to swing back and forth like it would be that speed.
Okay.
I'm trying to like lift it up and give it like discrete stop points.
3. Nice.
I find that once it moves to the pick up the pace timing, I can generally just like go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh,
Amp guard.
that should have improved the great percentages a lot.
These crack me up the way they're like bunnies that have their ears folded.
Oh, they're dogs. But it's Kennel Bell and Bell Dog.
No, but like the long ears that are then folded across. Like that's what it makes me think of as bunnies.
That's fair.
I get that it's a bulldog joke that they're making.
Yeah.
But like it makes me think of bunny
Sorry,
rabbits.
Kennel Bell, not Kettlebell. It's a kettlebell is what they're based on.
Yeah, kettlebell is the real thing.
Ah, it's not ready yet. All right, let's do, I guess, wide squats.
Wide squat.
I was trying to not do much in the way of leg stuff because I was going to try to do, I might not have time, the glute set next.
Rock out that last request.
Okay.
I have a request I'm mad at right now.
Oh, no.
It's basically one of those like go do the minigame perfect requests.
Oh, yeah. Those are great.
Amazing.
And there were 2 of them in a row, and one was like the bootstrap tower, and that was fine, right?
Yeah, that one's okay. I like
Like,
that one.
Squeeze, flip.
Yeah, that one's
I fucked
fun.
it once on the first one because like if you're not exact, it's you know you can miss them without too much, right? So I missed 1 coin, had to go back and do it again. Not a big deal. But the other one that they want you to fucking get every coin on the treadmill thing. And I know you don't know what that is yet, but like that's fucking bullshit.
Just this guy, huh?
Revolves, press the
All right, well,
Well, don't you want a tree pose? Oh, I guess you don't have
no,
tree
I don't have
pose.
free pose yet.
Slowly twist to the left.
Hi,
Slowly return to the starting position. Keep up your breathing.
Yep. She occasionally likes to do this while I'm working out.
Yes, she does it to me too. And she comes and she wanders between my legs, and I'm like, oh, look at you being so helpful, cat.
It's not going to go down just
Okay,
smooth.
let's switch sides.
No, you're
Don't
gonna
forget to switch legs. Slowly twist to the left.
Focus.
Slowly
Power of
return to the
force.
starting position. This pose can be challenging.
Thousand-yard staring there, babe.
I'm also trying to focus on my breathing.
Trying to yoga properly.
Trying to.
Yoga.
With your legs bent
Interesting that you keep it on the calorie count instead of the timer.
I don't. That changed randomly at the start of this episode, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. Oh, okay. Well, the other problem, too, is if you hit the R button, not the ZR button, then it takes a picture.
Yes, and if you hold it, it takes a video. Which I have fucked before. Ooh, be careful with your grates. You're right at the edge.
Yep, I can fix
Get a
that.
bunch of really good grates.
There we go.
I picked up back press level 2 just today.
Yeah.
It went from 220 to 255.
That's unfortunate.
I was like, oh, so such a difference, game.
Yeah.
Very nice. Keep it up.
I
Nice.
think it might have been because you picked that one up in the course of just like normal leveling.
I guess
Whereas
so.
this one you can pick up off the skill.
You have to buy it, yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Probably more than 85.
Have you hit the skill tree expansion yet?
Nope.
Tough one.
Look, there was only a couple skills left.
There's 25. I've got like 7 of them. Oh my god. Sarah's really good at going, hey, have you seen this thing yet? While she's like several worlds ahead of me.
That one's like mine.
I'm 22 away.
I hate when that happens. Sometimes I will literally go do another thing just to level.
My thing is I limit myself based off this camera because it will die after about 27 to 29 minutes.
Ooh.
I need to. That's something that's on my short list of. I'm planning to build. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish for today at this point. I'm planning to buy a new camera sometime this year, and one of the things that is kind of mandatory for it is it's got to be able to go for more than half an hour at a time.
Yeah.
It's not a battery thing; it's a file size thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what it does is a given file. Hey, back press up to 100. Back press bit player. Okay.
Hey.
So it has about a 2 gigabyte maximum size for video files. I think it's 2 gigs. It might be 4 gigs and I'm mixing it up, but it has a maximum size. If it goes over that amount, it'll automatically split it into 2 files. But it doesn't know how to.
Problems?
No, they're perfectly set up for it. So like I can just put the 2 video files back to back and there's no gaps. The problem is it doesn't know how to do it for more than 2 split files. So when it runs out of space for the second file, it just stops. The next level of camera up doesn't do that, if I remember correctly. It just keeps creating new files.
So it's not like a question of getting a different SD card,
Nope.
or it's just
I have
like
a
the
great
camera
SD card.
cannot.
Ours is like a speed 10, 70 or 90 megabytes a second.
That's just frustrating then. It's like,
Yep.
yep, this just can't do it.
But I'm in the market for a new camera anyway. Not like this one doesn't work, but doing these and not being strictly limited to like 25 minutes or so. Because like, hey, some days a 40-minute exercise could be useful. And like actually getting progress. Also, when we do stuff like Movie Nights at the Round Table or Robot Rumble or something, it'd be nice to just set the camera and not worry about it.
As opposed to our usual strategy.
Yeah, up, camera's dead. Which is the strategy we've been using for about 6.5 years now.
Stretch slowly.
So that's something we can hopefully look forward to later this year. I gotta save up a little more money for it, but
You're gonna start doing like only like 2 levels per session. If you
that's
only
usually
do,
how
like,
it goes, honestly.
Bring
1
yourself
full
back
level and
slowly.
either 2 full levels or
your
like
right
1
foot
level and a
forward
handful of
and
mini
cross your
games and
legs.
requests.
Well,
Bend your
There's
body
only so much I can do
forward
about it
and stretch
time-wise.
the
I just
back
don't
of
have
left
the.
leg.
Plus, also time in the morning before work. Like I don't have that much time in my day to be able to just completely be away from the computer.
Straighten up and switch legs.
depends how you time it.
Not really.
Stretch the opposite side as well. Breathe slowly as you hold. Slowly straighten up, bit by bit, starting
Oh,
from
and the
your
camera's
lower
dead. Well, there it goes. Well, the camera's not dead. The file just ran out of
back. Put your
space.
right leg forward.
So I
and
guess
put
we
your
ended at
hands
the
on
right
your
time
hips.
there.
Bend your right
That's
knee
all right.
and stretch out your left
We
calf.
got through what we could today. Started off week 10. We're on our 3rd consecutive week now of not having missed any
Now switch legs.
days yet. Hopefully we can keep it going through the week.
Shift your center
Last week was the
balance
first time we actually got
forward and
5
stretch out the
separate
opposite
mornings
side.
of workouts because the week before I did like Wednesday morning and night. So I'm hoping I can keep that string going. I mean, I guess right now it's probably pretty easy to do that, given the circumstances out and about, but... Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, I like this one. I don't know why. I like this one a lot.
While pulling your wrist to the right, lower your neck the same way.
But yeah, so that's day, what, 37, I think? Alright.
Bring your neck back up and
Switch
stretch in the
directions.
opposite direction as well. Focus
There
on
we go.
stretching all the way from your neck to each shoulder.
You got it, buddy. Let's do this.
Bring yourself back
All right.
slowly. And your stretching is complete.
Cool.
Good job.
Alright. What you got for us? Tip of the day. Should I be stretching until it hurts? No, don't stretch too far. My God! You may have heard that pain means gain, but that's not always true. That's for like the actual workout, not the stretch. If you overstretch and feel pain, your muscles could constrict and tighten, which is a horrible experience. The point of stretching is to loosen and relax your muscles, so take it easy when stretching and try to stretch within a comfortable range. Alright, well that's it for today. We're going to come back tomorrow for day 38. We're well into week 10. We have our new weigh-in. We're more than 20 pounds down, which is awesome. So let's keep this going. We'll keep the momentum, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!